Hey guys, what's up? It's Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews here with a Blu-ray, DVD, vinyl, and I guess memorabilia collection update. This is a fairly small one made up of stuff that people have given me as birthday presents, as well as a couple things I've picked up myself. The first thing is a major upgrade for the collection because I've been meaning to upgrade to this version of this film because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I finally upgraded to the Blu-ray of Cannibal Holocaust. This Blu-ray has been out for about 4 years. I've been meaning to upgrade to it, but I've been just way too lazy and, just on the fence about it. But I decided to finally bite the bullet on it. It comes with the soundtrack to the film, which, if you've seen Cannibal Holocaust, you know the soundtrack to the film is amazing. New cover art, as well as a reversible cover art that features nudity, so I can't show it. Nice slip cover. Which they did like this same kind of packaging with their release of I Drink Your Blood, which was a fantastic release that they did not too long ago. I think it was like a year or two ago that Grindhouse finally put out I Drink Your Blood on Blu-ray, and I hopped on that one almost instantly. Even though it's one of my, even though that actually I think that movie is on my list of like 100 of my top 100 favorite movies. I can't think clearly. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, Cannibal Holocaust, one of the most widely banned movies ever. Probably the greatest cannibal film ever made, and it's quite the upsetting and disturbing picture. So next, I got some vinyls. Oh, grab the one picture disc that I purchased. It's King Diamond Them on a picture disc vinyl for the 30th anniversary of the release of this record. For those of you who don't know, I'm a pretty big King Diamond fan. I really like King Diamond. I like Merciful Fate as well. But King Diamond is just very, very overly dramatic to the point, and melodramatic to the point that it's kind of, cheesy, campy, and amazing. And Them is most likely is what I think is King Diamond's best work, as well as my favorite album from him. With the sequel to it, Conspiracy, being a very close second. But this is a very nice picture disc. This is the only picture disc I've ever owned. So, cool that they're doing these new releases. They're also doing one for Abigail and the first King Diamond solo record, Fatal Portrait, which that one's a pretty decent record. I'm not too big on it, but this one is amazing. Next, we got a gift from my friend Damon. He got me Skeleton Witch, Breathing the Fire on vinyl. This is a very nice release of the Athens, Ohio-based black thrash metal band Skeleton Witch. I really like their music, and I've already bought one of their albums I own it on a CD, Beyond the Permafrost, which is a really great album. This is the other album from them that I've been listening to quite a bit. Nothing too amazing about the vinyl itself. It's not colored or anything, although the center label pieces have a bit of artwork on them, which is very nice. Getting there. Went to a record store today because I felt like, again, I felt like I wanted to get something, see if there's anything there, because this record store, Magnolia Thunderpussy, is famous, and they have a huge selection of metal vinyls. So I picked up Human from Death. Death is another band I really dig. And this and The Sound of Perseverance are the last two albums from them I haven't listened to. I haven't listened to this one yet. I bought it mainly because I know Death has never put out a bad album, and I've heard this one's a really great album on its own. So I figured why not grab it. It was only like $20. It was pretty cheap. And you know, nice little release we got here with a card with the lyrics on it that has pictures of the band. But yeah, Death, the first death metal band probably ever, with their first album being Scream Bloody Gore being the first true death metal album, and then their later work, they got better and better with every album. And yeah, I can't say much about this album particularly because I haven't listened to it yet. And then the last album I got is the Suicidal Tendencies self-titled record. I like Suicidal Tendencies. I haven't listened to like every single album they've ever put out or anything, but I do really like this self-titled album, and I love their song Send Me Your Money. That's a damn good one. But for those of you who aren't familiar with Suicidal Tendencies, they're a thrash metal band from the 80s that was pretty interesting and comedic, despite being political. I would say that they're like the thrash metal equivalent of the Dead Kennedys, except I think the Dead Kennedys were a lot better with handling their satire and their kind of political protest songs. While with Suicidal Tendencies, it's a little more just, it's definitely not as well thought out and clever. This is a colored vinyl, actually, which is very, very nice. It is a kind of red-ish vinyl with kind of black smears in there. You know, pretty nice little vinyl album. I really like this album from Suicidal Tendencies. I think they're pretty good. Pretty interesting thrash band. This one also comes with one of those cards with the lyrics. Oh god, this is a mess. And then finally, my friend Ryan, he got me a poster. And he was like, I think you already have this, but I don't know if it's this version of it. And I thought he was talking about maybe a deluxe version of like some album or a version of a movie, but no, he was talking about a poster. And it's a Clockwork Orange. This is a 2 foot by 3 foot poster, so it's the same size as my Dawn of the Dead poster that I have, which that is like a reprint from the 80s. This is a normal reprint that only costs like $11. The price tag's right here. I'm not going to complain though. It's still very nice and a very nice poster. And I love a Clockwork Orange. I can't say no to this. I'm going to get a frame for it because it's nice and big and it was a gift. So, yeah. Those of you who don't know, Clockwork Orange, one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely my favorite Stanley Kubrick film. Although his best work is most likely 2001: A Space Odyssey. With that being said, that is it for this Blu-ray, the vinyl poster memorabilia collection update. Anyway, guys, this is Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews signing off. Peace.